Okay, let's wrap up prayer with this. Pray the word. God himself said, "Put me in remembrance of my word, that you may be justified." God said to remind him of his word. Why? In order that you may be acquitted, or that you may be justified in what you're thinking, in what you're believing, in what you're hoping, right? How else does his kingdom come and his will get done? His will is his word. If you don't know his will, if you don't know his word, you don't know his will. Does that make sense? You cannot separate someone's word from their will. Not if they have integrity and character. You cannot separate God's word and his will. They are one and the same. You can pray, "If it be your will," on some things, but if you pray something or ask something that's against his will, according to his word, you're wasting your breath, you're wasting your time, and you're going to be disappointed. You're just showing God that you don't know who he is or what he wants. You have to pray the word. That's one way that you pray in faith. Think about it. As a kid, Dad doesn't care if you have a cookie after dinner. Mom does, depending on how much you ate. You didn't eat a big dinner. Are you going to go ask Mom if you can have a cookie? No, because it's against her will. Does that make sense? Think about it. God's word is his will. Pray the word. Pray according to God's will. A sure way not to get anywhere with God is to pray against his will. Is to not know his will. If you don't know what he desires, if you don't know what his plan is, it makes prayer kind of difficult, doesn't it? You can't go before the city council and ask them to approve you building a huge development in a certain part of town if they've already said they're against it. You got to know the will of the city council. You need to know God's will. Get in his word, know his will as much as possible, pray the word, pray his will, and practice the love of God.